everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Christmas is never complete without the popular and delicious Christmas fruit cake. Today I'm going to share a very simple and easy to make Christmas cake that everybody will absolutely enjoy. So let's get started and check it out. The first step is to cook the dry fruits. To a saucepan, I'm adding 175 grams of unsalted butter. Next, I'm adding 200 grams of light brown sugar. So now I'm going to start adding all the dry fruits one by one, starting with 100 grams of chopped figs, 100 grams of golden raisins. Next, add 150 grams of glazed cherries, 100 grams of tutti frutti, 50 grams of apricots chopped, and 50 grams of the black raisins or black currants. Mix everything well along with the butter and sugar. Now I have used all these fruits, but you can use any dry fruits of your choice to make the cake. Totally I've added about 550 grams of fruits. Next, add the juice of one large orange. Also add the rind of one large orange. Now I'm adding the juice of one lemon, just about a little bit of the lemon rind as well. I'm also adding about half cup, it's a 125 ml cup measurement of apple juice. You can use the store-bought apple juice for this. Now mix all the ingredients well. Let this cook for about 15 minutes on medium flame. So you can see it's beautifully bubbling. Look at that. Just mix everything once. So we're just softening up the dry fruits by cooking them in the juices. So after 15 minutes, you can see the dry fruits are cooked so beautifully. They've just softened up a bit. It's absorbed all those lovely juices. Turn off the stove at this point. Transfer this mixture to a nice wide bowl, and you need to cool this completely. This will take about 25 minutes to cool down. For the dry ingredients, I've taken 200 grams of maida, that is all-purpose flour. Next, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. This is about half teaspoon of nutmeg powder, about quarter teaspoon of powdered cloves, and about 1 teaspoon of ginger powder. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just give that a nice mix. If you have the allspice powder, you can use that as well. It's going to give a lot of nice aroma and flavor to the cake. For this recipe, I've taken 3 large eggs. Just whisk the eggs lightly. Keep this aside. So next I'm going to line the tin with butter paper. This is an 8-inch tin. So first line the walls of the tin. So make sure the butter paper is a little higher than the actual rim. I've greased the tin with a little bit of butter on all sides. Place the paper on the base of the tin and just gently press it. You can see it's stuck on all sides. The tin is ready. So you can see the dry fruits are soaked beautifully. It's nice and soft and juicy. To this I'm going to add the whisked eggs. After adding the eggs, make sure it's all well combined. I also made a video on eggless Christmas cake. We'll give you the link in the description. So those of you who don't want to use eggs, you can follow that recipe. After mixing the eggs, next I'm adding the ground almond powder. So first we'll mix this in. Now gradually incorporate the flour. First I'm adding about 3/4 of the flour. I'm just going to mix that first. So if you see, the steps are very simple and straightforward. It's quite simple and easy to make this cake. Add the remaining flour and mix everything well till it's all well combined. This is a great cake you can make for Christmas. Pour the batter into the prepared cake tin. Just gently spread it out evenly. Gently tap the tin. Preheat the oven to about 150 degrees centigrade for about 15 minutes. Bake the cake for about 1.5 hours at 150 degrees centigrade. The Christmas fruitcake is done. Just look at that beautiful color on top. To check if the cake is baked completely, you can insert a skewer stick and you can check and see if it comes out clean. It's perfectly baked. The cake has cooled down completely. I'm gently removing it from the tin. Remove the butter paper from the sides and from the bottom. The cake looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a perfect Christmas fruitcake that you can easily make at home. So now let's cut the cake. Wow, just look at that beautiful, nice and juicy dry fruits. Wow, the Christmas fruitcake is just perfect. I can't wait to try it. So I have a small piece here. Wow, it's just so fruity. It's so rich. The flavors are just spot on. I personally love cakes. And the Christmas cakes especially are one of my favorites. You can indulge in this guilt-free because it's the holiday season, right? This is a perfect Christmas fruitcake that you can make for the holiday season. Make sure to follow all the steps to get it perfectly. It's a great cake. You can store it for up to 15 days and you can enjoy it. So do give it a try and celebrate with your family and friends. So for more exciting and wonderful recipes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to get your notifications. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.